Alright, today I'm going to be showing you how to pour fluid into a CTS. This will be kind of similar to the Camaros for the newer models with the similar transmission. This is kind of like a little manual differential style, so you got to go under the car. The car needs to be leveled out, so you're going to put it on jacks. And make sure you have Dextron 6 fluid. You're going to need a 3-inch extension with a T40 star bit, and then you're going to need a quart pump transfer. You can get this for about like $10. This works perfect. And so here's how the Dextron 6 would look like, so just in case. Now this could kind of help you out, do the drain and refill. I'm just adding fluid because I did the radiator replacement because the line on the radiator broke, so I'm just adding fluid because literally the car's not going anywhere, so we're crossing fingers that didn't damage anything. Here I got you need to have the car leveled up. Doesn't need to be this high, but I mean it's a lot more easier, so make sure it's all leveled up and the same. Make sure you have your jacks on the front. I'm not doing it because if it does fall, at least I have the front to actually still stop before hitting me. I already fit under the car perfectly fine when the car was already lowered, but I just lifted up for demonstration purpose and for the car to be level too as well. So right here on the driver's side, there's going to be the star fitting right here. So that's the one that we're going to need to take off. So that's a T40. Then right under it too will be a T42. So if you wanted to take that guy out and do the drain and refill. But we're not going to do that. So we're just only going to be adding fluid, and that's just for this demonstration purpose. So we're just going to go ahead and loosen it. Make sure that it's fully seated in. And then we'll just loosen it. So make sure you have a catch pan under this if you are going to be draining it out from here, just to catch whatever fluid, just in case if we are overfilling it, it is going to pour out. Now the way how you're going to go ahead and check this fluid too is the car needs to be running, but since the car barely has any fluid, we're going to go ahead and just top off the fluid as needed. So right there, the fluid should have leaked out, but it didn't. And then there is an O-ring that I normally don't see. So I would recommend to replace this. Usually I see a copper gasket. Or no, like one of those other gaskets, but this is how it's gonna look like. So we'll let that guy sit right back in, but if you do have any issues with that, but again, I would recommend you to buy a new O-ring for that. So we're going to keep topping off until it starts pouring out. So right here is just going to be a better visual, so I'm going to wait until it pours out before starting the car, and then once the car is running, then it's going to filter out, it's going to suck in all the fluid that's needed, and then you're going to keep topping off until it pours out while the car is running. Now be careful that this manifold is going to get hot, so what you can do is put a wet rag right here so you don't damage the funnel that you're pouring fluid in, or you can just hold it. So those are the two things you can do. And then pretty much this is how it's going to sit. So these thread on to the container too, so this works out perfect so you don't make a mess. So we're just going to go ahead and stick this into the hole and then just pump away. that, the way how it's draining out. So now I'm going to go ahead and add more quarts while the car is running. So now we have the car running. So now how you see that there's no fluid leaking out. So now we're going to go ahead and pump it until it's leaking out. So now at this point, the fluid's coming out, so we're pretty much topped off. So now, I'm gonna have someone go inside the car and then go ahead and cycle through the gears while the fluid is going through every single gear. So go ahead and make sure that they're holding the brake too. Alright, so now that it's cycled through every gear and then we put it back in park, we want to make sure that the fluid is still coming out while it's only in park. You don't need to top off while it's in gear. So you want to top off while it's in park only. So now that we're done, so now we're going to go ahead and put in our drain plug. Make sure you thread it in by hand. Should go in nice and smooth. Go ahead and turn it off. So jacking up points, I lifted up from the differential for the whole car. And then right here where you see this aerial, I went ahead and put the jack stand under. If not, you can put it on the rear subframe. This black metal piece right there, that's pretty thick. And then for the front, I just lifted up from right here, the front of the subframe. And then you could put the jacks up here too, right here on this metal pole. That's very durable to hold it in place, or you can put it right here too as well. this video helped you out, comment below, hit the thumbs up, and then hit that subscribe button. And I want to thank Chino for letting me work on your car. It's been a privilege.
Thank this fucking guy. This guy's a fucking savior right here. Y'all better fucking subscribe. Excuse my French. I just get a little excited, especially when, I mean, your car's your car, you know what I'm saying? But this guy, fucking Master Chief over here.
Alright, thanks for watching.